All right, hello everybody. On the road against UCF. Gonna get my jerseys picked out. We'll be ready to go. I think I'm just maroon helmet, white pants. Let's see what other colors look like. We'll go all white with red helmets. Alright. Looking for a good game this week. Once again, just looking to get through it.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. The Knights will get us underway with the open.
I feel like we've had a lot of away games this year.
From inside his own 15, let's
Thank
see
you.
how far he can get.
This guy's had a terrible week of recruiting. I had a lot of people who were in the first position, and then people just recruited other schools like Oregon, Texas. But it's okay. We're gonna work with whoever comes here.
Especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such
Got a good team here.
When he's covered, he's open, right? Like it doesn't
We've had
matter 'cause he's got
troubles
great
with this team in the
hands, and that
past,
big
so.
frame he can really utilize.
Using the quick game. He's
3rd and 2.
Close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you can tell those two.
See what we can do right here.
All offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll stick
Get
to
the first,
ground,
just get the
looking
first.
for the marker.
There we go.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football.
Dang. They have a good
even if we know
front.
what's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Crazy. Should have caught that. That's okay. Kind of been starting to slow these last few games, so not anything we're too concerned about. It's gonna happen. Just looking down my target. I'm getting kind of nervous now, but we'll be good. Yeah, I know. Who that second down guy? That's okay. Yep. We'll be good. I'm not worried.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
The good thing is that happened in the first like 2 seconds, so.
To start us on the next drive. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, we need someone to get some blocks.
Big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
There we go.
No doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting
We'll take that.
A game.
Hey, let's go right back to it.
This one all off season, so they better
Backups in.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd
Yeah, that's okay. That plays a good one for us.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real
Ooh,
good.
there might be an alley right there.
How they've been playing up to this point, but finally
There it is.
the offense breaks through, and they find.
Off he goes.
I saw that one. That was good.
Touchdown, Arizona
Way to
State.
respond.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
All right.
So explosive.
Now I need to get a stop on defense.
Together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the UCF Knights offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our
Let's
impact
blitz.
players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply
Well,
the
kind of
leaders
confusing
of this
offense.
football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show.
That was a good play. They got me flowing one way.
These
I
guys have to
I can't do
play
anything
well if they're going to win the football game.
crazy.
The Knights want to crank the tempo.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense
Are you kidding me?
starting to think about him a little bit more now.
I thought we had him stopped. He kind of bounced right off that tackle.
At the 49-yard line, it's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Thunderbird doesn't have a assignment.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
There we go.
To make a better throw there.
Slow him down a little bit.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Brown will throw it.
We'll take that. We'll take a 7-yard loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. He'll pull it on the read.
Big hit.
He's not going to make it.
There we go. We'll take that.
Denying him the first down.
Let's just get back on track.
The punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that.
Oh, I thought he was going to get that. He still might.
Win last week.
That's funny.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense.
Let's see if we can split this again.
And off from the shotgun.
We'll take 10 yards.
Down after a nice game.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking.
Hendricks got to get some locks out there.
The wheels does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Unloads to the wide.
Are you?
Oh, he drops it.
Sometimes this game is ridiculous. He's wide open. That's what I don't get. And he got held up at the top. I literally set up and threw it. If he would have caught that on his feet, that's a touchdown.
9 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Grabbed over the middle.
Oh well, you gotta play with adversity sometimes.
Enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back.
I know.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It's like the game knew I already beat them on a play like that, so they have to get me back.
You might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking downfield, it's Vasquez. Bought a little
Again.
time, lets it go.
Should have thrown this
He makes the
second
catch.
tuner.
Most of the mistakes, but he'll be a little short of the
That's
first
okay.
down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision.
That corner's good.
Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get the third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Good move right there. Jeez.
He's now up to 95 yards.
Let's see if we can get them on the play action.
To impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab.
Touchdown? No.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in
Let's
with
get
the
it.
run.
All right, there we go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Another rushing
We'll take another good response like that.
This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Thank you.
No attempt at a return. UCF has it
All
once
right.
again. What do you think about that? They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less
Oh, I don't like this.
situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like
I can't change now. I gotta go with it. He sees that slot guy against Thunderbird.
Put some points up on the board here.
Shoots it to the left.
Good thing he dropped it, because I saw that matchup.
Too slippery in the hand. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Brown wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Are you joking? He was wide open.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the
It's that deep corner route.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more
Man, that's just like 3rd screen they've ran against me. Let's see if they get one more play off.
Get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
They're not going to get it off. That's fine.
At the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He's looking
Another screen. I got stuck on my own guy. How do they keep calling screen on me? That's funny.
Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson.
They're good. They're just finding our holes.
The 10 to the 9-yard line.
Why did it like made me go off sides?
It's going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down.
That's crazy.
So the early
Mental errors right here.
And they'll move it up 5 yards. The Knights have it with a 1st and goal. They'll give it to the back.
Big stop right there. Jeez.
Ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a...
Of course, I guessed run up middle. He audibled it like at the last second.
Line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in
Okay, I don't
the
like
red zone,
this.
and now it's 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback adapted.
All right, that was huge. They're going for it, it says.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it in.
Huge stop.
He's stuffed.
That's crazy.
Behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
I don't know how many times I've been knocked on my own guys.
I think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this.
That was a huge stop.
We've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season.
Go.
We're anticipating
Of course.
getting the football here.
Could have scored.
He's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Ernest, come on, man.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
We had a big goal line stop, and now he's got a holding penalty on a play that could have been a touchdown.
At the 15, he's loose.
There we go.
And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage.
All right, we haven't done a deep shot yet today. Let's try one. Probably not going to be there. It's there.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll pull it in.
That makes up for his... Yeah, I could do the speed. Hendricks had a wide open drop. Like, just crazy things have happened, but we're good. Back on track.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Their offense is interesting, too. So,
They've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got
99 yards low big for stats.
Hey, that's what happens when your defense makes stops in the end zone. You get to do that.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively...
Are you kidding me? This is like the fourth screen there. That is ridiculous. So that was blocking the back on top of a missed tackle. That's like the third screen they've ran.
Kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Another one.
On this side of the
Jeez.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Brown will throw it. This time he's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Okay.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll pitch it.
There we go. That was a huge stop. Everybody got their assignments right there.
And they stopped him short. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I don't know what's up with these guys not being able to punt the ball. Thanks. Yeah, everybody stepped up there.
They'll run it. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want,
Underwood with a huge
even if it's
block.
not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Snagged in the middle.
There we go.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
We'll try this pulling guard play. Probably run into him.
Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times.
Or just not get a block.
Those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play. Great.
I know I ran outside the guard, but
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
jeez, that's my fault.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some
We get the playoff. Can we get the playoff?
Difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Getting some heat.
Yep.
As we reach the
Gonna go
2-minute
for it.
warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That pass not close as he got.
We're gonna risk this Hendricks out route right here.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down.
Did he get it?
After a nice game,
Got it.
the runner just scoots out of bounds. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it.
Okay.
He's run out of bounds, but
Let's try to get a score or two before half. That was it. That was a huge pickup. We'll try to get Hendricks on a corner just to see what that safety does. We might get him. We might get him. Oh, that corner is making up some. Our safety made up some serious ground right there. Can we challenge that? I should have gunned it. That was definitely my fault because it was there. He just floated that way up in the air, and that safety took off. And he got it too. That's my bad. Just trying to force it. Just trying to do too much. That was that guy like, yeah, he flew all the way to the safety.
They're going to run it. That's what you expect from
all right.
Senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. DB's right up on the receiver.
Oh, I guessed run middle. Shoot. I did the wrong button. I was trying to shift them inside. I did R1 instead of L1. Or whatever. The right stick.
He's gonna pass.
Oh, right over my head.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. catch in the middle. It's Fox.
Interesting.
They make the stop after the catch and still
Get on sides. Get on sides.
pick up that first down.
Oh my gosh.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Here we go.
There's a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is
I'm stuck in my favorite play selection.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He'll toss it.
Okay, that's my bad.
Stop him after a minute.
We're catching on.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I would be so scared to run an option.
I know it does get a little scary sometimes.
Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end.
Oh, he trucked him for that first down.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position.
Okay, this is a risky play right here because it's taking forever. Snap the ball.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
When in doubt, get him the ball.
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, let's see if we can keep the streak going. Run into the left hard.
If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell.
Oh, that block through it, dude. When does that ever happen when someone freaking chucks a guy a million yards right into the tackle? That one was rigged right there.
Sun Devils will kick it away first and we'll start the second half.
Mizzo running back had 40 carries and almost 200 receiving yards.
There we go. The Thunderbird almost didn't get that. 40 carries and almost 200 receiving yards last week. I saw that he had 40 carries. I didn't see he had receiving yards too. Here comes that screen.
I think they will. And I think this is an offense.
What is going on with this? I know their plays, and my guy just doesn't tackle them.
They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's
can't believe we didn't get that
on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And
fumble on the kickoff.
You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Brown wants to pass. Using the back receiver on the screen. They make this.
No one's was that like another screen? All right, we're just gonna start playing some zone because they're screening us everywhere.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield.
There it is again. They've run like 10 screens this game.
And this offense generates a massive play.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Both the running backs are huffing and puffing though.
Throw again after the incompletion.
Can we make him fumble? Nope.
Stopped after making the catch. The Knights will hustle to the line.
Can we get a turnover or a stop here?
On third down, going up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I guess cover 2 doesn't get those underneath routes. I know, they could run a double pass.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
Screen.
That was a massive play for this
What in the world is going? I've never seen so many screens.
You need to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down?
It's like that once I go back to that blitz play, they like knew it.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires left. He caught it.
Man, they're tearing me apart right now. Can we get another
And he does it right here, man. Just lays out.
I would be so mad if they ran another screen.
Making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
There we go. Can we get another goal line stop? I know they've been screening me all game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
All right, Thunderbird.
Tries again to get it in.
Oh, we got him down. No way.
the stop. This offense desperate for a score here to try to
They're gonna probably
stay
pitch it
in the
again.
game. It's 30. They're trying to get
Big
to it.
stop.
And that defense gets to it.
Another goal line stand for the defense. That's huge.
Now
Let's
on
not get a
fourth
roughing
down,
the
they'll send
kicker
out
after
the
this.
field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards
Dude,
out.
that guy dove at him.
Down the boulevard, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he
Oh,
gets.
man.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David,
They have a
starting to
shook
feel
still.
game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right?
Man.
The best players on this
The guy
offense
got
now
off right
need
in
to
time.
step up.
I got two today. I wonder if setting can be changed to limit that. At least by CPU.
I know. Yeah. Can't hear me.
He wants to throw.
I had X wide open.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell
Hendricks got to get that block outside.
there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
It's a nice run there to get the
Should
first
be getting his tuck and run.
stable of backs and the weapons this offense
He is.
has. A lot of different guys can
All right.
touch the football in a variety of ways.
We're gonna get a screen on them coming up soon.
Well in this game so far.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. Moving away from pressure.
Okay.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally
Try to
get it
slide.
down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on
How's
first down.
BTS tails feeling after the week off?
There we go. Get us back in the game.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it off after
VT's not even in the chat.
out of the end zone.
Oh, what a move by that guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. As he's
All right, let's see if we can
stopped by 18.
figure out their offense a little bit.
Once again, what do you think about that? It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them
Screen.
to try to get a touchdown this time around.
All right, we're ready for it that time.
Comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got
Man,
to
he
get into
slipped
this-
right in there.
And
Jeez.
they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what this guy can do. He can take the top off of the defense with his speed. Really nice route on the post. He didn't telegraph
Here
where
comes
he
the
was
screen.
going, tracks the ball and hauls one in. Explosive play for the offense.
To the air on first down.
How'd I know?
Setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down.
Dangerous play because I'm just leaving the receivers open for a quick
Snap
pass.
motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse.
Of course, my two guys run into each other.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown.
They've really gotten the best of our defense today.
Great example of how a set
Why is it in the scouting report?
I didn't even check the scouting report. I should have.
But now you're starting to get it turned around. The more drives like this.
They at least run like 12 screens
Go
now.
now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this
All right,
weekend.
let's get a screen pass on them.
Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job.
Hendricks might score a touchdown on this screen.
They're up by a field goal over Boise
Okay, they obviously practice against screens because they literally got in there in 0.2 seconds.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys.
I should have just thrown it up.
I've never seen so many running back screens.
It's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Yeah, they're stepping up now, getting spooky. I was gonna say, maybe that the last coach of UCF, maybe that was his recruiting strategy was screen passes. There we go. That's a big corner. That's our safety valve to kind of get us out of this tight game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yep, I was gonna say I kind of needed some breathing room. And this little guy's been doing everything for them. He's all that receiving yards, all the screen catches.
Offense set on first down. Brown will throw it. Got it set up on the outside.
I wonder how many of their passing yards have just come on screen passes. Of course, why do I have field goal block in here? Okay, not to waste a stupid timeout. Why did it go to field goal block?
Stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
I don't get why there's not an audible out of field goal block too.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
There we go.
And down he goes back at the 3.
This quarterback has been...
I know it's happening, and I know we've said it, but I still can't believe it's happening.
What do you mean, what's happening?
Defenses, but that has not been the case in this game.
I know.
Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack.
Oh, all the screen passes?
The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can fail.
I know, it's ridiculous.
From his own end zone, the punt is away.
I fair caught it. Well, might as well go score. I'm kidding.
And the coverage team able to wrestle it
That was
down.
crazy.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
That's a really good job.
The angles that the computers can take, like, there's no way in real life. I already ran past him. He was able to, like, turn back around and get that.
Situations, really good job by the defense.
Dang.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, we're going to try to hit the screen again.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And the completion gives him a...
They obviously know how to play that screen.
The Sun Devils will line it up.
Was that your own guy you tricked?
No, I think it was theirs.
They're going to run it to the right. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Arthur.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late.
Can we hit Moss?
Got out of shower, sorry, low.
400 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him.
I knew that wasn't going to work.
He has delivered for his offense all game long.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. I'm going to try that screen pass over there.
No big game this week.
It's Moss. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Here they come.
Who do you have this week, Zachary? North Carolina?
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sherman.
Sherman.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw it again.
Nope.
Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholson.
Texas and toughest schedule in country road.
And that defense on high alert that time. Not exactly what you wanted on first down. It's 2nd and goal from the 13.
Go score. Go score.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Big Shorty. On the mark tonight.
2 for 2 on this drive.
Shoot, he played me right there. I'm glad I didn't miss that up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Aw, man.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, this is a good team.
Down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air.
No way. All they're doing are slants and screen pass. The very basic offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel
I guess run up middle, shoot.
come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive.
They definitely stymied our offense today.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, I thought I had Thunderbird in there for that screen. Dang it.
Let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, counts on that screen.
This has been a tough game.
Fast motion from the offense.
That wasn't that fast of a
He'll
motion.
come out throwing on first down.
Can someone get him?
Gets away from one.
Are you?
Turin's only losses are ranked 1 and 2 and arguably have the best win this season rolled.
Slide at the end. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. We've reached the 2-minute
Dang,
warning.
I might not even get the ball back.
In college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Trying to find his man on first down.
That should have been a sack.
I know.
Step out of bounds, but not
All like this whole all their big plays have been off like broken tackles and weird stuff. That's okay. You're gonna have these games every once in a while. Oh,
hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Brown wants to pass.
oh I saw it too. It was just so quick. The good thing though is we've held up in the red zone today, so.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Looking for the
Oh, catch it!
It's in.
My game was like this. I'd stop them, then they'd randomly have a perfect drive.
I know it's annoying.
Same I lost to the number 1 and 2 at the time.
Thunderbird in there to help get that stop right there. I keep pushing strip now. I've got to stop doing that. Another big goal line stop.
Back in the offense, making its way onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
All right, let's see if we can get this edge right here. We have our backup in.
Positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense.
Thunderbird got the player of the week last week.
He did get national player.
I didn't bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Dang.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Guess we're going to that option.
Defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those.
He has a lot of carries today.
This running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
We got to get back to that old Arizona State style football.
Tick, 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 tick. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving.
Yeah, I'm just doing too much.
Quarterback is snowed under.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can.
Oh my God! So dumb. Why? That should have been a touchdown. I'm stuck on my own guys. That was like blocked perfectly for me.
Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one.
Want to score at least one more time.
UCF gave you their best shot. Respect to them.
Yeah, they were a tough team.
They think they can impose their will.
Why is he so slow? I feel like we kind of beat ourselves today, too. Dang.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and going their next.
Hey, at least he caught that.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Cincinnati beat Kansas State.
Running back searching for a hole.
Probably hopes they were user-controlled and get the best recruits load.
That is probably true. They probably did have some good people on their team. Okay, I hate when there's 9 seconds left and your team just walks to the ball. Come on, guys.
Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
We have 5 guys in the same zone.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this.
I'm gonna onside kick it.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Thanks for the views, everyone. I like how we've been getting a few games in every day. Let's go!
The kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead.
I got an onside kick today.
That's funny.
They get it, and they
I'm just gonna throw one out.
It's crazy.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, come on. I didn't push any buttons. I should have just pushed X or something like that. Dang it. Yeah, they stopped me pretty good today. Yeah, I saw I got all my recruits left, even though they were in the 1st spot this week, so kind of dumb. But, well, like I said, we'll take the guys we can get. Should have had that catch. Alright, thanks for the views. See you guys next time.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw